Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Libras! Geminis! Did I call you that? Oh well, Geminis. Maybe you're connected to a Libra. Three of Swords coming out. What's happening for Geminis? There's something exciting around this. You got Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So you kind of have negative cards, but I'm getting an exciting energy. So you might be in this energy this week where things look negative and you're taking it as an opportunity. You're taking it as, oh, this is my time to shine. This is my time to show people what I can do in these circumstances. Because usually I'd be like, ugh, Three of Swords. Ugh, Five of Wands. I'm not seeing it that way. I'm not feeling it that way intuitively. I'm feeling that this is like, oh, I'm going to stand out now like a star in the night sky. There's all this negative stuff and I'm going to be positive. There's all these negative people with the Five of Wands. I'm going to be the positive one. There's something where you're seeing, again, like look at these cards in the middle of the Page of Pentacles. He's sticking out like a sore thumb. Because like, look how bright that card is. The whole situation, that whole card is sticking out. Like that contrast. You're realizing there's an opportunity for you to make, honestly, just there's an opportunity to be made from some type of negative energy in your life. Page of Pentacles is all about opportunity as well. This is kind of the work part of your reading, the career part. So when it comes to your work life, your career life, whatever it is you do for a living, you're seeing an opportunity where other people wouldn't. And instead of crying in a corner about something not going your way, you're like, oh, I could benefit from this. There's something where you're benefiting from something other people would not be very happy about. And it might even be a little bit painful in some way, but don't panic, it's minor arcana. It's almost like, oh, I've done something I shouldn't have. I don't know why that came through, that's not what I was trying to say. I was going to say I stubbed my toe, and then I didn't want you guys to manifest stubbing your toe. But let's say, for example, you stubbed your toe, and then you're like, well, oh my gosh, I stubbed my toe. There's something where you're going to then benefit from stubbing your toe. Obviously, I don't need to explain that. You know what I meant when I said there's some type of minor pain. It's a little bit more than stubbing your toe, but it's gonna be fine because you're like, wow, this is gonna work out well for me from stubbing my toe. But obviously, I need to stop saying stubbing my toe now. But you know what I mean. There's something very good coming from a tiny little pinch of pain. You're transforming it. A tiny bit of drama around you, your family, your friends, causing a little bit of a stir up, but you're learning to go, oh, this is going to work well. It could be the fact that you have a lot of attention on you this week, and you're like, well, I'm going to make this work in my favor. Eight of Wands. A lot of people talking about you. There's something, some of you, if your business is like, if you have a business or you're launching one soon, you're like, if everyone's talking about me, can you guys start handing out like my business cards? Or can you start handing out, I don't know, whatever it is you do. So say, I don't know, say you sell t-shirts. You're like, do you want to wear a t-shirt? If you're going to keep talking about me, there's like, you might as well start selling stuff for me. Thank you. Like, I don't know, there's something, like that sounds really sarcastic. I don't think this is sarcastic at all though. I feel like you're actually going to benefit from people talking about you. The Fool card came out with the Eight of Wands. So there's a new beginning for you. And I feel like this is brand new. I feel like a lot of you, your status is changing. I don't know, like you're going upper class. I don't usually speak in classes. Obviously, there's no such thing. We're all people, we're all souls. But I feel as if classes were a thing, and if you know what I'm talking about here, you're moving up. You're being seen by others. You're being perceived by others as being in a higher class. Not that it matters, not that you care, not that I care, but it's just what's going on in your life. It's happening. It's through your work, it's through your job. I don't know, maybe you're making more money, but you're going up. You're moving forwards. going up in terms of like not in ways that matter, it's more in materialistic ways. So I don't know if that resonates, but it's going to for a lot of you. It's just like, because I feel like I'm connecting with a group of you that are very grounded in reality and very grounded in the fact that you don't really care about your physical status or wealth, but still, it's coming through. There's something improving on that front. Moving forwards, what's happening in love for you, Geminis? You already had the Four of Cups come out, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. I feel like there's something going on in love that you're done with. Like, because I just got 3 cards out, didn't even read them, and started getting you new ones. So you could be hearing from someone, you're not even opening their message, they ring you, you don't even listen to the voicemail they leave, because I've never done that in my life. I got you 3 cards, didn't even read anything off them, and started getting new, like, so there's something in love where you're just not bothered. Makes sense, 4 of Cups was one of them, not even looking. Funny, you're just not, there's an energy of somebody in love. If you're single, there is somebody that came towards you in love in the past that really just wanted to save you or look after you. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel as if you're not in a position where you required being saved. You could look after yourself. It just was not the right energy for you, so you're just backing away from that. Very much. You're like, I don't need your help. Like, I know it looks like that, or I know you're perceiving me that way, but I'm really good. I'm fine. I'm like, let's see, what's happening in love now, though? Because that feels past. That feels like I was ignoring that for a reason. And you are as well. So let's ignore it. Moving on. The Hermit, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. I feel like it might be time for you to, could be a Virgo involved. But there's some type of communication coming in. You might have sensed you were going to hear from someone, or you were going to have a new start, because aces are new, and the High Priestess is intuition. So there's like a new communication, a new start, a new truth coming to light, a clarity around a person that you might have already felt. So somebody might be saying to you, if you're single, look, let's do something, let's go out. This could be that type of energy, and you felt like they were going to. You felt this was leading up to this. You felt this coming. If this is someone around you that, I don't know, it's just, you knew it. You were like, saw that happening. A lot of you, Six of Cups, is someone you already know or grew up with or something, or they're connected to someone you went to school with, some of you. There's something weird around that. There's a connection to someone you know in some way. There might have been a break between, this might be someone you know, but there was a break. Like, there was a break, and it was unclear as to why. One of you could have been grieving, and you just took time out from, it's almost like one of you isolated yourself, maybe both of you isolated yourself, put yourself in hermit mode to take a break from socializing or something, and now you're coming back out into the world. I don't know why I'm getting freeing, like it's very freeing. If you're in a relationship, let's see what's happening if you're in a relationship, just to include you guys that are in relationships. Sorry, I have a habit of just falling down one rabbit hole. Let's see, what's happening for those in a relationship. Things are progressing nicely, slowly and steadily. You might want to go to the next level. Some of you might want to be engaged sooner rather than later. Don't rush. It doesn't matter if you're calling this person your fiance or your husband, your wife, or just your boyfriend or girlfriend. It doesn't matter, it's just a word. So there's something here, the advice with your current relationship. You already know there's no rush. There's no rush. And I know you're excited, this person is too, but like, it'll happen. Like, slow and steady. If you're already married to this person, there's just things moving very slowly. Things might be a little bit boring. So I guess the advice would be try and make them unboring. Try and make them fun. Find ways to kind of break the cycle. If you're feeling a bit trapped or stuck in like mediocre or plain repetitive cycle with someone, maybe you just kind of are both feeling a bit mellow is the word coming through. Things might have just calmed down between you both if you're married and it's like you've kind of got over that honeymoon phase. The energy here is kind of just liven things up a little bit. Break the cycle. Think outside of the box. Go for a bike ride. Do something simple. Do something silly. Play a board game. Do something where you need to kind of connect with this person, but in a different way to what you currently are. That's outside of talking about work, talking about the kids, if you have kids, talking about like the gossip of the town. There's something where break the cycle, do something fun, go out, go bowling, break this, whatever the cycle is that you're in. And if you're always going out and you're always going bowling, stay home, do something different, break the cycle. That's what's coming through very strongly with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Just build something new. A lot of you, I'm getting Monopoly come through, so it's really board game energy for some of you. But even if you hate board games, I feel like it's going to benefit you somehow. 10 of Wands, yeah. Just break whatever cycle you're in by thinking outside of the box. Think outside of the box, because you're not as trapped as you feel you are in whatever situation you're in. You're actually quite happy to be there, both of you, so try and enjoy it more. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tell Tarot Tuesdays.